I don't know how well he did at Greninja Saga, but he's still.
I'm not going to speak with any authority on that because I'm not so sure.
Still a very powerful, prominent frog, and we're hopping in a game 1 on Smashville. John Numbers, of course, doing as Devin said, just rocking out with the classic John strat.
So, oh my God, he's not. Yeah, he's like actually just avoiding all conflict right now. I was originally questioning it because I'm like, he's standing at the ledge, not really helping out his teammate, and then I remembered, right, it's Lucario.
He's playing a bullet hell game right now, and basically what I'm assuming this team dynamic right here is going to be.
Wow, no way.
Nah, he can make it back. It's Lucas. Okay. Lucas is pretty good.
Yeah, Lucas's recovery is amazing, but you can mess with it at times, and I was wondering if Numbers was going to go for some like side B spike or something like that. The back air doing it already. Wow.
So the main strat from Angel and John is going to be John's going to camp by the ledge, basically, shoot a bunch of projectiles like Toho or some other bullet hell game you prefer, and just try to clean up these kills off stage.
No.
And Angel is just going to run on stage, take a bunch of damage, and be a really powerful force, and he's going to kill really early. And if John loses early stocks like that, the Anubis is going to activate, and it's just going to be hell to pay. Like I said, Teams is full of many interesting dynamics, and this is certainly one I have not seen before, but I'm highly enjoying because of its super gimmicky nature.
So, I mean, I think it's actually very interesting. We'll be able to see, whether this is like sort of a powerful meta pick of just like Numbers he's so good at that, just sort of camping, not doing much. Ooh, but that's the problem is when his teammate is at higher percents like that, and it would be better for Numbers. It's unfortunate he lost that stock so early because the way the Anubis strat works is that if any character has more stocks than Lucario, it helps him reach max aura earlier.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But you basically need to have characters with more stocks, and the reason the Anubis strat works that was so smart of John. Upping into it,
oh no, he might die here though. Ooh,
oh, great save!
Yeah, excellent save. That 2-hit up smash right there by Venia almost cleaned up John Numbers' stock, but it seems like I can't even tell what designated role either of these two are playing because Numbers and Angel are just such an unorthodox team, and the risk reward of this team needs to be John needs to hold his stocks and take that tanky role while Angel just runs around and causes chaos. Venia is still sitting at 3 stocks, albeit at a very high percent. Yeah. Ninjalink losing that stock right there. Venia, though, known for being incredibly evasive.
Yeah. But I will say that could backfire on them just because of the fact that while Venia has 3 stocks, that actually gives Lucario, there is still a player with more stocks than him, so then Anubis effect takes effect.
That's right. Venia here, though, showing how evasive he is. I know Greninja has a lot of moves that can kind of shift his hurt boxes, so he can just weave in and out. If you've seen that pretty popular clip he just posted on Twitter. It was honestly poetry in motion.
It was, but actually now that Lucario is at, talking about the Anubis strat, because Venia still has 3, I believe he reaches like max aura levels at like 50% or something.
It's wild.
It's crazy. Yeah, so he probably has max aura right now. Back air will probably kill Lucas. And actually,
oh my goodness, that was a big force bomb. That was like a jet thruster right there. Holy moly, that's crazy.
It's powerful.
Oh my gosh, and he snipes him with that. I believe Devin will be clipping that and putting it on Twitter. What? That was calculated. The back. Like, look at how strong Angel is right now. You're absolutely right. The Anubis strat is rocking out in full effect right now. Now that Ninjalink is approaching very, very high percents, Venia has to come in and save him, or at least wrap up the stock from Lucario. You definitely want to focus Lucario. Oh no, he could have actually upbeat a second time there, but I think that if you hit the wall and you see green and you smack into it with Ness and Lucas, you can do it a second time. You don't have to tech or anything crazy like that. You just press up B as soon as you see it.
That was strange. I'm actually surprised he didn't snap to ledge.
I just think he wasn't able to react to it. It's just a struggle that Ness and Lucas have to face sometimes. It's just incredibly unfortunate. Not taking the stock right now. I guess John is confident in his ledge abilities.
I think the reason why is because if the stock if he takes the stock, then most likely you're going to end up a 2v1 with Lucario, who doesn't really work very well in 2v1s. It's very hard for him to survive, That's normally one of his best suits. But like when your opponents can basically grab you and the other one can charge up an up smash, it becomes a lot trickier. I think maybe Numbers is just going to survive here. If he gets an early kill, they will absolutely share the stock. Or it might just be that he's trying to survive as long as possible. Again, there's so much damage that's been put on wow,
he's been doing so much. Oh no, now he's off the ledge. He's out. Yeah, John, known as the ledge artist. This man makes ledge camping look beautiful and very frustrating to deal with.
I can't believe he's doing this. He has almost not gotten hit
God.
at all.
This man's... Oh, no.
Ooh,
Oh, you almost jinxed him, dude. Yeah, now this is definitely what Lucas wants to be doing in this situation. And the water spurting it back. That is like a beach ball in an ocean right there.
Oh, that should be
it. Yep, that's it.
And so now John has one stock left to take out both of these players. There is a 2v1, but they're both at such high percents that, I mean, Wii Fit can struggle to kill, but as soon as she does, you know, that could be game over for...
Oh my goodness, he just does that yoga pose right there to take out Ninjalink. And like the name of the game for John right now is low commitment. He needs to throw out moves that don't commit that hard. And now that he's taken the lead, he can kind of press a bit longer. But however, John can just keep up this camping game really quick. Yeah. Now the pressure's on Venia to make the full comeback as 2 minutes are left on the clock here. I don't see a timeout happening, but Venia has to do just tack on damage. And it's not something Greninja can really thrive on in this situation right here.
I actually have a question. So if there's one player with one stock and then both the opponents have their stocks, do they? Oh wait, no, that's not a timeout. I don't know how that's.
If both players still have their stocks and the time runs out, the team with the 2 players is obviously going to win. If the one player has 2 stocks, you're asking.
That's my question.
I think you just go off of total stock count.
Yeah, that makes sense. Team. And then maybe team number or like percentage. I don't know, but however that clap together, sinking John that. Excellent 2v1 comeback there. Giving the thumbs up. Angel Cortes is just like, okay.
He's like, I guess I was
expected
there for that.
this.
I mean, that was like honestly just amazing play from numbers. I have never seen somebody that was like a solid minute and a half where he never got hit, and he just kept on tacking on percent and percent and percent. So
in the mortal words of Isai from the Melee days, don't get hit. That's just don't get hit, bro. How do you beat Wii Fit? Just don't get hit, bro. Just win neutral.
I mean, actually, like I wonder if that happens again, because I mean, after they took her stock, they approached her on the ledge.
Yeah.
Couldn't they have just stayed in mid-stage, crouched in place, and let John know that he has to approach?
You have to let John come to you, honestly, in that situation. But the thing is, he won't. John is such a patient player, and I think Venia and Ninjalink just got a tad antsy because they knew they had the lead. Again, the interesting team dynamic revolves around John numbers. Angel is just there to wrap up these kills quickly. It's up to John to just hang on to those stocks. And he did his business right there. He's proven that he can do the 2v1 efficiently without too much slop from the red team.
Also, yeah, John numbers actually still in a amazing. Because if you think about last game, he didn't he lost his first stock to an SD, and then the next stock he lost was during the 2v1. So definitely, even though last game he had that early death, he still has the evasiveness down pat. Wow,
in
what
this
a grab.
scenario, I believe the red team should honestly opt for just taking out Lucario as quickly as possible and then playing the stock draining game. Yeah, John might have 3 stocks after all of Lucario's stocks are gone, but if red team is sitting pretty at a nice stock height, John will have to do a lot of chip damage and they can just whittle him down. Obviously, that might not be what the red team wants, but against John, patience is certainly a virtue. Oh my goodness, he's going for that crazy kill option right there. A little bit of high commitment, and he's unable to save Venia while he's getting comboed.
All right, and this is where the Anubis strat really comes into play. Because John still has 3 stocks, that Lucario is sitting with some massive aura, but he ends up dropping it. So now the stock count is even, but the fact that John is the one with 3 stocks and Angel has the ability to get aura really quickly kind of puts them in an advantage right now. And that's why the strat is so strong.
Remember, he also still has aura from spawning, and it just takes like 8 seconds as it
he broke that shield with the back air. And okay, so Ninjalink tried to save him, but he jabbed him in the wrong direction. Excellent awareness on Angel's part to deploy that up smash right there. That was genius.
That was amazing because he knew that. That was so good because he had no way, or at least like all of his basic moves would have hit him into that up smash. That was absolutely brilliant.
And this is not what they want, as John still has more stocks than an Angel. The Anubis strat is still working out for him, as you said. And it's just this awkward but gimmicky team strat.
77, he's dead.
And
Number
this
still
is
has
actually
3 stocks.
What the hell? And he has like super charged aura. He just killed him with Force Palm at the ledge. Granted, Lucas was at high percent, but like, oh my God, John's camp. Oh, did you see how big that was? That was an entire planet right there that he just threw at him. Oh my God, Lucario looking like Goku right now with instant spirit bombs on deck.
Yeah. And I mean, at this point, like, if you're numbers, you could just, oh, that's so scary.
The light and dark are intertwining to just ruin Venia's day. This frog is not going to see the light of day. Well, he might be, but, oh my god! That was crazy. And he can still share the stock. Jean still has more than him, so the Anubis is still going to work out.
Yeah, but it's definitely not going to be as strong. And they're going to lose that effect a little bit,
Yeah,
but at the same
that's
time, they still have 3 stocks to work with, where Venia is already at 100% on his last.
John has, however, been taking center stage quite a bit more now. He knows he can kind of push a bit since he doesn't have to worry about Venia and Ninjalink constantly just on his butt. Oh my god! And Venia, yeah, don't underestimate Venia's 2v1 clutch abilities. This man has proven that he's the frog to look out for.
Oof. And yeah, without numbers, with that extra stock, that wasn't any real aura on Lucario, which meant that that Force Palm, even at that higher percent, will not kill.
Now, I don't know why Cortes isn't sitting close to the ledge as Numbers has already got the offstage. It seems like Angel's kind of been backing off quite a bit when Venia's recovery has pretty much been on stage almost every time as he's afraid to get hit. This could be it, though. Yup, excellent conversion right there, and that's going to nail it for them.
That was also the almost miscommunication, where like he does the up throw and he's about to go for the up air.
He got it.
And you saw him actually, as Numbers was coming up, he drifted to the right so he wouldn't hit Numbers.
It's like when you you drop something in like school or whatever, and you both bend down to pick it up, and you just bump heads and just like, oh god.
No, and that was one of them just doing like the quick.
Yeah, the quick, like I got you, I got it. Don't worry, bro, I got it for you.